Ancient relic depicting goddess on two lions unearthed at Ayodhya's Ram Temple complex. Ongoing excavation work along the Kuber Tila pathway in the Ram Temple complex has unearthed another remarkable archaeological find, an ancient relic depicting a goddess figure atop two lions. Believed to be centuries old, the carving adds to the growing list of artifacts found at the sacred site, reinforcing Ayodhya's deep civilizational roots. The relic was discovered during foundation work in a zone being developed as a spiritual trail around Kuber Tila, a prominent hillock within the Ram Janmabhoomi campus. Experts say the artifact appears to bear the image of a female deity, likely representing a Shakta or Vaishnavite tradition, standing over two crouching lions. While erosion over time has softened the finer details, the posture and iconography align with depictions of divine figures seen in early medieval Hindu temple art. According to a senior official of the Sri Ram Janmabhoomi Tirth Kshetra Trust, several such relics have been discovered since temple construction began. Each of them is being documented and preserved carefully. This latest find is particularly fascinating because of its symbolic depth and artistic style. Nanan, the Kuber Tila area is undergoing extensive development as part of the broader temple plan, which aims not only to build a grand structure for Lord Ram but also to revive and protect Ayodhya's tangible heritage. The recent discovery, say archaeologists, strengthens the historical and spiritual linkage of Ayodhya through the centuries. Officials and experts involved in the construction work noted that the recently unearthed artifact, featuring a lion and goddess motif, reflects a long-standing tradition in Indian temple iconography. The depiction likely represents goddess Durga or a regional deity and is estimated to date between the 6th and 9th centuries CE. Given Ayodhya's uninterrupted sacred legacy, such symbols point to the deep and layered evolution of worship practices at the site. Nananthus is not an isolated incident. Since 2020, when the temple's deep foundation work began, a series of ancient artifacts have been uncovered. These include 3 ring wells, animal and human terracotta figurines, decorated bricks, and copper objects, all found at levels more than 40 feet deep. Experts associate these artifacts with the Maurya, Shunga, and Kushana periods, dating back to the 3rd century BCE. Some scholars contacted by the trust have even suggested the possibility of earlier origins through radiocarbon dating. They may be looking at cultural remnants as old as 1680 BCE, indicating over 3,600 years of historical continuity under Ayodhya's soil, according to an official. Nanan, earlier, in 2003, the Archaeological Survey of India (ACI) conducted a high-profile excavation at the disputed site under the directions of the Allahabad High Court. This investigation revealed the remains of a pre-existing religious structure, including carved pillars, shrine bases, and decorated stones beneath the Babri Masjid. These findings were later acknowledged by the Supreme Court in its 2019 judgment, which awarded the disputed land to the Hindu side for temple construction. The ACI report, along with testimonies and artifacts, played a pivotal role in legally affirming the site's historic Hindu connection. Nanan, to preserve these cultural treasures, the Sri Ram Janmabhoomi Tirth Kshetra Trust has formed a dedicated conservation team. Artifacts found during construction are being catalogued, and plans are underway to display them in a museum being built within the temple complex. Swipe left for next video. Shampat Rai, General Secretary of the Ram Mandir Trust, stated that all artifacts discovered during construction are being carefully preserved. These are not just stones but testimonies to Ayodhya's ancient heritage. They are being catalogued systematically, and they will be displayed in a museum within the temple complex to educate future generations. The trust has also involved art historians and epigraphists to decode the symbols and inscriptions found on the stones and relics, many of which are yet to be fully interpreted. Latest blogs.